did you guys know that the people went to the Nintendo headquarters and then they had a box with the Switch 2 inside, and then Nintendo is like, here, put your hand through this box and feel the Switch 2. And then they filled it out just to see how big the Switch 2 is. And we also learned that possibly it's going to have magnetic Joy-Cons, so no longer the slide in, it's going to be magnetic.
I know.
Those magnets better be freaking powerful.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They won't be. You're gonna use it, and it's gonna be like. It's gonna $1
Yeah,
magnets.
it's like great. Show me to never hold my handheld Switch ever again because I'm worried 24/7 it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, that's weird. Because if it's not a, yeah, that's weird, right? Why would it be magnets?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that they're using more than just the $1 magnets. Hopefully, they use like some high quality premium.
Well,
magnets.
they would have to, otherwise it's like.
Is it confirmed?
That's what lots of people are saying when
But I
people
mean-
felt out the Switch in their creepy box.
Wouldn't magnets cost more than just having a simple latching mechanic?
You don't understand it. That's how we be innovative.
Yeah, it looks cooler.
Yeah, that's how
so
we're
they'd be
hyped.
like,
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, so do you have to hold it down and then be like pop it off, basically?
yeah, but I wonder how you can detach it, or
Yeah.
or you just rip it apart. You're like,
You're like, yeah, you
and also magnets deteriorate over time.
they do.
let's go. Well, hey, at least for the most part, I've only ever used a single Joy-Con like 99%, or I only use it 1% for the past like 7 years. So
I mean, it doesn't really matter because over time it is gonna get weaker.
Mhm.
So that basically confirms that old Joy-Con.
Maybe it
does not work on the Switch.
isn't. Maybe it isn't magnets. It's like
Maybe.
something different that works like a magnet. It's glue.
Mm.
Yeah, it's super glue.
Yeah, super glue. You got re-glue it. Everyone's gonna tell you
Yeah.
where to put it back
You
in.
gotta like freaking saw it off every time.
Yeah, I don't know if the Joy-Cons are coming back, the Switch 1, but they did confirm that the Pro Controller works. So
Maybe it's like a mix of both. Like
Maybe.
kind of like it's like latching, but they make it more like better. Also, they add a mechanical feature to it. Also, so it.
So by the way, the
doesn't-
Switch 2 was never like revealed, right?
no, it's only leaks and rumors
They
and
keep
people
blue-balling us.
and people
They really
feeling
do.
out the Switch in the
They're
box.
like, guys, the Switch 2 is technically real. Instead of showing it to you guys, what if you looked at a funny box?
Did
I'm
did
like,
they
oh.
did they even say that it was being made at all?
I mean, I think it's heavily implied.
Well, no, I mean, yeah,
because
it's
it's
implied.
like literally they have like no sauce other than after Thousand Year Door and Dark Moon 2. Like, what the frick are they doing? And over even this year and last year, you can tell it's like just remakes and ports. You're like, I'm happy because I want everything on the Switch, but it's like they're saving stuff for the next gen.
Dude, the Nintendo Switch 2 is just like Persona 6, where you have so much leaks and stuff about it, but no actual like real announcements about the game or console.
And then I don't know if this one's true or not, but another person is saying that it is compatible with the cartridge. It could fit both the new one and the old one. But the new ones for the Switch 2 can't work on the base Switch.
Well, that's like 3DS, and
So they're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna bring back the notch.
Maybe.
that little notch has the power of the whole point of the notch is to have the power of 3D inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, people are wanting it to go back to the 3DS version. They're like, dang, would it be so cool if the Switch 2 looked like this? And I'm like, all right.
I'm like, sure.
For if you want, I guess.
The Switch has that mechanic where you could like fold it down and it closes.
No, I do not want foldable screens.
Has the
please.
2 screens again.
Yeah, 2 screens around.
Yeah, you flip it up, it's like a DS all over
And
again.
a little crease in the middle.
It is a little crease in the middle.
Please, God, no.
Bare minimum, maybe like an attachment that you can use as a case, but that's it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I wonder if I assume it'll also still work in the docking stations.
Yeah, I don't, because I only hear that they're getting longer, not like wider. So I think it should still work on the base Switch dock. Though to be fair, I don't know if it will have the same functions because I think that the new dock will add things to it. Kind of like how the OLED dock had new features that the base docks don't have.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's like, oh, only Switch 2 and OLED models. But
We'll have a widescreen ratio. It'll be 21:9.
Yeah, basically.
yeah, I'd be like,
It's
hey,
gonna be
guys,
this long.
Switch 2.
The humongous.
Because the only
square.
way, if you're gonna make it longer, you also gotta make it wider so it still fits
No, they're
that.
only making it wider or like this.
They're only making it like 1 inch longer. I think that I want to say that the Switch is like 7 inches, and I think that the Switch 2 is gonna be 8 inches. And apparently, again, there's a whole bunch of rumors. I don't think it's all true, but we'll see. Apparently, they're also adding a new button on the Joy-Con,
Oh.
like kind of like where the share button is, but it would be a different button
The
that we don't know
minus
what it
button will
does.
come back, guys.
Yeah, the minus button's there. It finally comes
We have a
back.
minus button.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I don't know what you're talking
It never
about.
left.
I wonder what features we have because we have the home and then the screenshot. What other features do you need?
Yeah, and then people are upset because it's like, great, they're still doing the Joy-Con sharing thing because people wanted a normal D-pad, not the stinky, like, button without arrows.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're still doing that.
Well, yeah, because they're doing the mindset where they detach it and share it.
Oh, like you have to control.
Well,
it.
wait,
The turn
how
off
does that
magnet button.
change anything? You can still have it detached and share, but have the normal D-pad.
Maybe to make it as similar as, like, the other side as possible.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess to be fair, it's also it would be kind of weird. I mean, like it'll work, but it's weird playing like using the A V buttons, but it's like a D pad. That
Mm.
feels like a D pad. That'd be kind of weird.
That's why, yeah, literally, no, that's why, the Switch Lite only has a D-pad, and people love it, and they're like, please bring this to the Switch too, and Nintendo's like, nah,
Why
we
don't they
share,
just
boys.
make Joy Cons that have that ability?
True. I don't know why they don't, because I guess they're like free money.
You can probably
No,
get
no,
like
no, no.
bootleg Joy Cons that are just as good as normal Joy Cons, but have the D pad.
And they break it in 3 days.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
And then
probably.
they start drifting in like a one session, and Nintendo's like, this isn't a genuine product, so no, we're not gonna fix it.
Yeah.
And I'm
True.
like, $70 for nothing, baby.
Yeah, but
But yeah, you can tell the Nintendo fans are just starving. We're like, we got nothing.
They're literally drip feeding us
Please.
right now.
Nothing's
I
happening
thought that Indie World was gonna. I thought that the direct was gonna be hype, but it says indie games, and I'm like, please, this is not what we want right now.
I think they're waiting for summer.
Hopefully, because I mean, literally after June, we got nothing. Like, we got no future for anything other than Metro Prime 4 exists. Other than that, like, we got nothing.
Mario RC2, Sunshine Remake.
There's Sunshine
Oh.
Remake, Wind Waker HD, and Twilight Princess HD coming.
Did it port over to Wind Waker HD or did it actually remake Twilight Princess again?
Let's go.
Why?
Well,
I
it was
agree
never
with
remade.
that.
Huh? Twilight Princess was never remade, right? It was just HD'd.
Well, same thing for Wind
Yeah,
Waker.
same
It was
Wind
kind
Waker.
of HD.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
blue is insane in that game though.
But
Yeah, they
in
cranked
Wind
out blue
Waker,
about the 1000.
Wind Waker was kind of trash, so they did fix some things in the HD version, like the Triforce pieces.
Yeah,
so.
that was actually.
It was remade, right? Both the game?
Well, define remade, like built from the ground up, and like added new
Well, there's a
features.
difference between remade and remastered, right? A
Wait,
remake
they're
and
Yeah, because
remastered.
Twilight Princess is really just the game, but more pretty because it was perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and Wind Waker, they made it more pretty, but they also fixed some cringe
Yeah.
parts in the game.
Give you speed sail too.
So that's a remake, right? And then Twilight
Yeah.
Princess is a remaster.
I guess.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how-
the difference between a
I
remake
I
So-
think
and a
remaster is when you just HD the game, or like players 1-to-1 kind of like just making that remake. It's like Persona 3 Real, that's a remake.
And then a remaster is like.
No, this is a
Final
an
Fantasy.
upscaling.
No,
Okay.
remake it. That's Final Fantasy remake. That's a remake.
Yeah.
Same as Persona 3 Real.
Literally
that's
just
a remake.
redoing the whole. No, Persona 3 this is upscale.
Yeah.
I play portable. It's literally one for one. It's like the exact
Yeah, I say same thing.
thing.
Yeah, like Xenocrime was a definitive edition. That's a remake.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a remaster. I mean, that's a remaster.
That's a
Oh,
remaster.
that's remastered.
Yeah, this game looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what's a reimagine?
A reimagine is like the game is entirely different, but like in
So remake.
but in the same story world.
Who
as-
knows? They just throw words out
No,
there.
reimagine is like not actually a thing that they do.
But like reimagine is a thing.
Not for games though.
Yeah. I mean reimagine.
Yeah, name
but,
one
like,
game that says something reimagine.
And they again all got
Call of Duty,
reimagined.
Call of Zombie Maps.
The Zombie Chronicles.
These are Conquest reimagined. No, it's not. That's a remake.
Yeah, I wonder
Master.
what game would.
Master.
That's why there has to be a game like
Master
that where
Blaster.
it changed genres. I mean, I guess Final Fantasy VII remake is also reimagined because it's
But
basically like
reimagine is like it's just remake. It just means remake. Reimagine is about making the game and changing it. That's just remake.
yeah, I guess.
A remake is the same game. But
No, it's
remaster
not.
is the same game.
It's a
though.
remake.
See, he said that.
Let's just say that game developers just use words to make people want to buy their games.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, and then I guess other than finally, I got something other than Nintendo news this time.
What?
I know it's very small, and it's outside of our. Well, actually, maybe not really outside of our sphere. 'Cause I think we talked about anime sometimes on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
But JoJo Part 7, it got confirmed to get animated.
I just hope it's not gonna be. If I hope it's not on Netflix. But if it is on Netflix, I just hope that it comes out weekly. and not-
Maybe, but we know it's made by the same team, so who's been animating them? So
But in the same team, we animated that anime Part 6. And parts 5, it's the same people. I think it was just that someone. I know the story was like someone was like on leave or something during the production of episode part 6.
All I know is that whoever was making the modern JoJo's, I don't know if it's been the same since part 1 to part 6, but whoever's doing the modern stuff, or who's currently in development, is the one.
I don't know if it's been
in
the
charge.
same because our side's always like kind of different.
Yeah, since like part 4, it looks kind of
Part
weird.
5, I feel like that
Yeah,
changed.
part 5, 6,
Yeah,
and
it's
7
part
kinda
5.
look- part 4, 5 and 6 look the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so it might be that.
Part
that
4
team.
was like a weird transition art style, and then
Well, part 5 was when like we were waiting the longest for another adaptation, right?
yeah, between part 4 and part 5.
Yeah, I believe so. I have no backup on that at all, but
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
totally
it-
on. Do trust me, but
I mean, I know because we were waiting for it because we watched part 4 and caught up.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
true.
why I just felt the longest. We actually, that's
that's
we
what
caught
we
up.
waited for.
Well,
Yeah.
remember when we were caught up in part 5, and then the final episode was about to come out, but they were like, "Actually, guys, we're gonna wait one more week.
Yeah, like
We're
when the
gonna
episode
release 2
ends,
episodes
the
at once."
episode ends and he's fighting like the final person, and the episode just cuts off, and it was like, no, you have to wait 2 weeks for the next episode. Like,
I'm so
okay.
glad I waited.
You're like,
for the full thing.
that was criminal. I remember that.
And then part 6, I mean, it was cool that you're able to watch like in 3 different parts, but like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of gets rid of the.
Well, there's
Hype.
no hype around it anymore.
Oh yeah, there's no hype. So hopefully part 7 fixes that and they learn.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that the whole pushing all the episodes out at once was like their decision. I think that was Netflix's.
that was what it was.
Even though they do
Yeah.
weekly anime, so.
Yeah, they do weekly anime
People
on Netflix.
on Thoughtflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Like, I'm pretty sure and Netflix has 7 Deadly Sins. That's weekly.
Is Resident Sin still going?
I think so.
I want to binge it.
I don't know. I think after season 4 was when like everyone was like, okay, yeah, this anime is super bad because season 4 like sucked really bad.
Dude, I finished season 1 and then I couldn't watch it anymore. Kind
I watched 2 episodes and I gave up.
I didn't get
Yeah.
to see the best character in the anime yet. So you don't see him in season 1.
No. I think it's season 2.
The absolute base guy. Where like there's literally a scene with the dude where he's like, there's this enemy's ability where he's able to like in his presence make anyone who like fears him or like cower at him like can't move and unable to move. And then he shows up and he's like, why aren't you frozen? It's like, why would I fear someone so
weak?
You're so weak. Like I have nothing but pity for you for how weak
I
you
feel
are.
nothing but pity.
And there's also
Jesus
like
Christ.
if God had wanted you to live, he would have put me on this earth.
Jesus Christ. That
No,
is
he's
a
literally
quote.
so based.
Dude, that's probably like one of the best quotes ever made.
Well, he's Pride, so I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah, he's the.
based
He's,
on the Deadly Sins, he's Pride, so I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
I guess to end off the anime JoJo topic, what's your guys' favorite part, and then we'll just move on.
Favorite part?
Part 7.
Part 5.
Probably. What's your favorite part?
Either 4 or 5.
Yeah, those are two like.
To be fair, 5 gets really weird, but so I'm like, I don't know.
Honestly, I say part 4.
Yeah, part 7 for me.
No part 3s over here.
Nah.
Part 3
no.
is low key kind of the worst.
Yeah,
part.
No,
both are kinda-
no part 1s. Come on.
Okay, to me, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's worse, part 1 or part 3.
Yeah, true. I like because I actually kind of like part 2.
Part 3 isn't bad.
Part 3.
It goes.
At least it gets good when you go to Egypt.
That's true. When you get to Egypt, it's
Yeah, when you
fine.
get the it's alright, but like the entire like 12 episodes that lead up to that, you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
honestly, okay,
24,
yeah.
you mean?
And 24 episodes that lead up to that, you're like, oh my god.
That's 48 episodes for some reason.
Yeah, dude, it literally feels like filler.
No, because
Actually.
every single villain has like 3 parts to one,
Yeah.
one battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, part 3 is better than part 1, but like,
But we can all agree that nothing will be as bad as part 6, where the guy explains his entire stand through one whole episode, and then you still don't know what the heck the stand
Yeah,
is.
he plays his whole stand the whole episode and then dies right at the end.
It's
something
so
about Chinese
bad.
philosophy or whatever.
It's so funny.
so funny.
I love JoJo.
Hey, I mean, I think there's something worse than that.
What's worse?
The episode in part 1 where Dio explains the 2 henchmen. the whole episode.
Oh yeah, the one where he explains like these guys were actually it took them multiple times to cut off their heads.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
like
yeah.
they served the queen and they were portrayed, and then they just died literally in the next 5 minutes of the next episode.
This is like it's like literally like the worst part, my least favorite part of anime is but like a whole episode. Like oh backstory, I don't care.
Demon Slayer is worse in that regard because they kill him and then they show the backstory.
Yeah, that's actually worse. Demon Slayer will like kill the demon and then it'll show their backstory. And you're like,
I
this
literally
is-
don't
Like, I
care.
don't care at all. I didn't care before, but I could even live.
Hey, I meant to be the hated one here, so I'll say it mid Slayer.
I mean,
I mean, it genuinely. I think after the entertainment district, it kind of starts falling off, and then the end kind of just is rushed and kind of.
I mean,
It's still fun to watch.
Well, yeah, it's fun to watch.
It's fun to
but
watch.
Just.
It's fun. It's kind of like just Jujutsu Kaisen. We're like, it's fun to watch. Yeah, I like watching it.
I mean, some scenes in Jujutsu Kaisen is not fun to
Jujutsu
watch.
Kaisen is just cringe.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it, but it's just such a.
It's a lot more
movie.
cringe, but hey, the fight scenes are cool. So
Yeah, they are pretty.
Yeah,
cool
they
fight
are.
scenes.
I won't deny that.
for instance, map them.
Mm-hmm. Well, any other topics?
Uh,
to share?
I mean,
So there was a big change.
Okay, well, I guess, hey, 15 minutes is a good time for people to leave.
Yeah.
Now it's to the whiz.
Guys, yeah, you guys want to leave, get out now. This might be the best knowledge over here.
These are all only for the whiz purists over here.
Whiz purists only. So, yeah, don't believe this. For Spellmans.
Why is it always spelled?
So I thought we heard Spellmans like every week.
Because they keep changing everything about it. That's like the only thing they really changed. They make new spells and then they make Spellman versions of them and then they change paths and stuff. But there's a big change.
Yeah.
They changed how it used to be. If you want to reset your Spellmans, it costed crowns.
Oh,
Now you can just spend coins.
Now it's gold.
so scroll the people who paid gold.
Yeah, screw everyone who paid gold for that, including me. I did
Well,
that.
who in their right mind is like, yeah, let me work on my spellments.
It's
Every
me.
PvP person.
Yeah,
It's
but besides
me.
PvP people, because no one cares about those
I
guys.
said the most loyal fans, and I was
True.
right.
Spellmans is for PvP, or if you want 5 extra damage in PvE.
Yeah, and no one cares about the PvP community, even though it's the biggest community, but no one cares about it.
Hey, to be fair, some of
Because
those,
the PvP community screws over us PvE players.
I'm not gonna lie though, some of the Spellman versions are pretty cool. Too bad you don't have like no application for it in the actual match.
Well, we
But
can all agree that Monster Match is the best spell, and then we could all
yeah,
just
Mouse
move on
Match
with
is
our
the best
life.
spell. Yeah, we just move on to that.
There's no new Persona news.
Well,
Good.
then I guess you're irrelevant now. I guess
I
you're
do.
Dylan.
I do have another
Uh,
topic though.
Okay, well we'll circle back. Dylan.
Any normal thing that happened in the world?
Okay, well while Dylan's cooking.
Oh, yeah, Dylan's cooking. There's a new character.
Oh my god.
Oh, that guy. Hey, that Guilty Gear.
Dude, Guilty Gear Strive is popping right now. We're alive again. We're eating.
Yeah, the people who are less fan base than Toontown is popping off right now. The more people playing Toontown on a daily basis than Guilty Gear Strive.
That is crazy.
It's only Steam.
No, that's it. No one plays Guilty Gear Strive console.
You're literally coping. Anyway, so Slayer was announced for Guilty Gear Strive to complete season 3 of the Battle Pass. I freaking know character season or whatever.
Yeah.
And they did announce a season 4, so we're gonna get more characters as well. We just don't have a
Wow.
release date.
Robo Kai?
They're wasting a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, for a game that has less players than Toontown.
Now for an actual good fighting game, Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh
No.
Okay, they released Ermac, and he looks pretty cool. And then
It's like no one ever played a game with me, so.
But then the next character is gonna be Homelander, so that's pretty cool.
But John Cena's in the game, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
play.
I mean, does Guilty Gear have John Cena? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Yeah, but Guilty Gear has Johnny though.
But it's not John Cena.
It does have Johnny, though.
But not
Johnny
John
is kind of
Cena.
bad.
Dude, Slayer looks so freaking cool. Do you understand his character design?
He has his wife in his cape.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
Dude, no,
That's
I need to
pretty
show you the
base.
trailer for him. But dude,
Maybe not.
no, you're forced to anyway.
Okay.
And then,
Dude, it's so cool.
the only news I can think of is the Turkov thing, where the guy
Oh, yeah.
made an apology, but it wasn't an apology at all. It was basically literally the generic you guys fine. You guys complain so much, and I can't believe you guys can't understand the price and
So they get rid of the price thing?
they're like fixing it and they're getting rid of the
But
price thing, but
it's a fight happened 2 times in a row. Pretty much, also like the YouTubers that made it to their content to be all behind paywall now, but then they immediately stopped it because all the backlash. They're like, I'm sorry about the.
Why
the
would, you think that people would YouTubers or companies or anything will learn from being like, oh, look at this guy who tried to do this. Maybe if I try it, it'll work this time.
No, it's so stupid.
That guy actually doubled down. He was literally like, you guys are just such crybabies and you can't comprehend just spending $250 for the game. What's wrong with you guys?
I mean, obvious exaggeration.
I think the
but,
camera died. Oh, it's back.
Okay,
Yay,
but
we're not
okay, what's
dead.
actually stupid is
The camera's gone. Yeah, whatever.
Nah, whatever.
Is it recording?
I don't think so. I think it's stopped recording.
Well,
Yeah, the battery died.
Well, guys, this is the exclusive. These are the true homies.
The only true homies after they hear it. It's just a still image now.
It's before we freaking.
I'm glad I didn't do a cringe pose before. I see now I can pick my nose all I want and
Yeah,
fart
same.
and
Yeah,
I think-
I think that will pick up the microphone.
No, but what was I gonna say now? You made me forget what I was gonna say.
Something
Oh
about
yeah,
game companies.
yeah. I think it was the Tarkov thing. Like he was trying to be like, oh, you guys just don't know what a DLC is. Like,
Yeah.
like was it One Piece Explanations? Like, it's not a DLC. It's a whole new game mode or a gameplay element. It's not a DLC, even
It's
though that's
like-
literally what a DLC
it's
is.
like, bro, what are you
It's adding
talking
content
about?
to the game.
what is this man cooking?
And then on top of that, it's
Is it content I have to download, or is it gonna be in the game? Is it just gonna immediately be in the game, or am I gonna have to download it?
No, you know that Persona 3 actually isn't DLC because if you download Persona 3, it has all the DLC already in the game. When you buy the DLC, there's no download because you already downloaded it.
Oh, that's so true.
So it's not DLC.
That's so
thoughts.
stupid.
You know the what do you call it? Also, I saw that. You ever see that thing where people are saying like dislike video or disliked or not dislike? What was I say? People who review product badly is like negative. Like people don't like people.
Oh yeah, the Marquez Bradley. He
Yeah.
made a video reviewing like a AI camera thing, and he was saying how it was actually the most horrible product ever because it is. And then everyone in the comments like, you shouldn't be talking, like all the tech bros, AI people are like, you shouldn't be talking negatively about these because look at the platform you have, the bad precedent for you. It's like, bro, shut up. No one asked you for anything.
Like, I think they're saying like, oh, but it's gonna be better later. It's like,
Okay, then well, if it gets better later, then
I'll give a
say
better
it's-
review later.
I'll give a better review later, but for now, it
I
sucks.
feel like the world will be way better once Persona 6 comes out.
Yeah.
the world with Persona 6 comes out.
The roll will be
There'll be no more-
0.0001%
yeah, there'll be
better.
there'll be no more crimes, nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I won't be playing Persona 6.
That's a different world line.
For 3 seconds, there'll be no more crime.
No, over 100 hours.
Mm.
How about Thousand Year Door is coming out in 20
We
days.
talked about everything.
Yeah, we talked about
No,
everything.
but now it's in 20 days.
Cool. I can't.
Well,
wait.
it's just 20
I still
days
can't wait to play my
20
one of my favorite
days.
games of all
Does it
time.
come out on 26?
23rd.
Oh!
Oh, 20 more days, and then we play Peak.
Yippee!
You
Hooray!
guys suck.
Hooray!
Get out here.
What did
That's
man
probably
say?
better.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I know about that one too because I don't do myself as well because I got my back who does.
Yeah, so we all know Metaphor's gonna suck, and then so that's a thank you for what what we say?
Okay,
Thank you
well,
for
hang on.
hearing.
Before we sign out, I also want to say if there's any hate comments towards me today.
Oh,
First of all,
yeah.
I'm glad that you do because we all know I'm the most hated person on the
Yeah.
podcast. But the reason why I was more droopy and unmotivated today was because
But
I had
no
a,
one can tell.
I had a
Dude,
fever.
you're literally the same normal.
Bro,
I had
literally
no,
no
and
one can-
now there's no excuses. I had a fever. It was around 101 to 102. So if that's not loyalty, I don't know what is. You gotta subscribe and like
So
and
leave
And
your
buy Metaphor
and
so
comment
that keep making new
and
IPs.
tell me that I should have just gone back to bed because it would have been better without you here.
yeah, give us more give us more comments. So
Yeah, can you please dislike, unsubscribe, and leave a hate comment saying that this guy should leave?
Leave comments so we can get farm engagement.
put here some farm engagement.
Oh, there you go. I wanted to share my
Your rant.
3
You're a
cents
smart fellow.
because I have better than 2 cents.
You're either a smart fellow or a fart smeller.
Yeah, we all know where I am. So thank you for listening to the
Eating Food Podcast.
Tummies are full and the toilets are calling.
Why'd you get it right?
What?
Why'd you get it right?